Knowing where to take a girl on the first date is one of the most important factors in how good the date will go, and whether or not she'll end up liking you. When most guys think of a first date, they think, oh, let me take her to the movies, let me take her to a fancy dinner. Little do they know, these tend to be among the worst ideas you can have for a first date. See, they say that you can insult a girl, you can be cocky around her and still win her over if you have some game. But the one thing you better not do is bore her. Because if you bore her, if you make her not feel anything, then you could be a perfectly good gentleman, but you'll just end up being friend-zoned. So here are 3 of my favorite places to bring a girl on our first date to really start things off with her in the right way. These spots tend to be my highest rate of success. But first, just a quick word from our sponsor, Teach Hanley. Let me tell you about the positive impact their products will have on your life. Seriously, I don't think y'all believe me when I say how much implementing a quality skincare routine will improve your confidence in all aspects of life. Teach Hanley makes taking care of your skin uncomplicated. They provide you with all the products you need, like their Level 1 system, which comes with a daily face wash, an exfoliating scrub, an AM and PM moisturizer. Oh, and to make it dead simple, they provide an instruction card in every box that tells you when to use each product, how much to use, and in what order. Skincare wasn't always something I took seriously, but now that I have, I wish I would have started sooner. But don't just take my word for it, because they have over 5,000 5-star reviews from customers around the globe. In addition to amazing skin, members of Teach Hanley get benefits including at least 20% off the retail price, access to exclusive monthly deals, pausing or canceling at any time, and free US shipping. And because Teach Hanley is sponsoring today's video, they're offering you guys a great deal. Just click the first link in the description and you'll get 30% off your first box plus a free gift. Seriously, that's an amazing deal. Click that link and get started today. Now on with the video. So the first type of date spot I really recommend is anywhere with a vista or a view. Bringing a girl somewhere where you can see the entire city skyline at the nighttime, for example, is one that always works well for me. I have a theory that women are extremely influenced by the power of aesthetics. This concept of aesthetics has been spoken about by philosophers for centuries, but basically the way I interpret it is how visuals, the concept of beauty, affects all of us. I'm not talking about people, I'm talking about vistas of natural beauty. This is why you see so many women making aesthetic travel vlogs than guys do. It's why girls are so much better at interior design. So you really want to tap into this power by taking her somewhere where she can revel in the aesthetics. For me, since I'm in New York City, I love taking girls on the Brooklyn Bridge at night. The up-close view there of the Manhattan skyline is the stuff that movies are made of. I can always see their eyes light up, and the vibe is just immaculate. At that point, as long as I've been on my game, making her feel comfortable, using humor when I can, leading her and taking charge as a man, then almost every single time, the first date ends up going great. And we either end up kissing or she eagerly wants me to set up a second date. Another spot I love bringing girls to on the first date is somewhere where we'll be forced to work together, or where she'll be physically reliant on you in some way. Think escape the room games or indoor rock climbing, maybe ice skating. The reason why I love dates like these is because it builds a massive amount of trust between the two of you. It forces you two to collaborate. It immediately puts the two of you in a we frame instead of a you and me frame. This is really helpful because, again, not only does it rapidly build trust, but you can kind of figure out whether you two are a good match for each other. When you and a girl are put in a place where there's a bit of vulnerability happening, you see each other for who you truly are. It's a lot harder to put on a facade or a mask if you have to face an obstacle that'll require you to be present in the moment. So if she has any red flags you need to be aware about, you'll be able to spot them a lot easier. Activities like indoor rock climbing or ice skating is probably gonna make her physically lean on you. If she hasn't done ice skating before, she'll literally be holding your hand just so she doesn't fall over. And all of this again just builds more and more trust that'll turn into attraction. And lastly, you will never have to worry about being boring with these types of dates. There's always laughter and tension to be had. Now, the third and final spot I really suggest for a first date is with engaging in some fun, friendly competition. Personally, I love taking girls to arcade spots like Dave & Buster's. I genuinely enjoy playing lots of these games, and it's always fun to tease her on how well she does in the games. Spots like arcades, board game cafes, these all let us embrace our inner child, and it's beautiful in a way. It's the perfect distraction from the boring responsibilities that come with adulthood. It allows us to be in a flow state where we're just laughing, having fun, playing these silly games that have no consequences. I've said before in a previous video how helpful it is to bring a girl to multiple locations on the date. So typically after an hour or two at a place like an arcade, I'll bring her over to like a farmer's market or something. For some reason, women absolutely love farmer's markets, and I'd be lying myself if I said I wasn't the same. I don't know, geeking out about different little snacks here and there lets her see multiple sides of me. It lets her know that I have a bit more of an artsier side as well. I'm not saying you need to copy me here, but my point is that you want to let her see both the competitive, fun-loving side of you, but also the sweet, passionate side of you who has a genuine interest in something. The main takeaway here is that you want to be leading her at all times. You want to be completely aware of the vibes between the two of you. The more your first date location caters to the vibe of being fun, playful yet flirty, letting you take the charge, the better. So that's it for the video, and to summarize today, we talked about 3 first date spots to bring her to, which include an aesthetic view, something that forces you two to team up, and introducing a bit of friendly competition. Let me know in the comments below what your ideal first date spot is. And as always, make sure to follow me on IG at The Gentleman's Game Official. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell because I have more heat on the way coming soon. Peace.